Andhra is a prosperous land rampaged by the Druhan, evil spirits that petrify people and multiply after absorbing their life force. The dragons of Kumandra used their remaining magic to create an orb to ward off the Druhan and revive everyone, but end up turning to stone themselves. A power struggle for the orb divides Kumandra's people into tribes, based on their placement along a giant river that resembles a dragon: fang, heart, spine, talon, and tail. 500 years later, Chief Benja of the Heart tribe has been training his daughter Raya to guard the orb while firmly believing that the tribes will be united once again. During a feast among the 5 tribes, Raya befriends the daughter of Chief Virana of the Fang tribe, Namari, who gives Raya a dragon pendant as a gift. Trusting her, Raya shows Namari the location of the orb, but is deceived and fights her, to which Raya gains the advantage. However, Namari shot a flare signal in order to call members of her tribe to steal the orb. The other tribes arrive and fight for the orb, resulting in its breaking into 5 pieces. The Druhan suddenly reappear as each of the tribes steal a piece of the orb. The Druhan lay waste on the land of Heart and petrifies its people. In a last attempt to save Raya, Chief Benja pushes her off the bridge in order to save her, but ends up being petrified along with the other casualties. For the next 6 years, Raya attempts to find Sisu, a dragon said to have created the orb and the only surviving member of her species, to help her recover the missing orb pieces. While in the Tail tribe's former territory, she finally manages to summon Sisu, who admits that she did not create the orb but can use its powers. They recover the second piece in a ruined Tail temple, granting Sisu shape-shifting powers. They have a hostile encounter with Namari and her tribe, but young entrepreneur Baun, who had lost his family to the Druhan, helps them escape. Despite Baun's friendliness, Raya does not fully trust him. They arrive at Talon to claim the third orb piece, during which Raya encounters Khan baby little Noi and her trio of monkey-like companions, the Anjas, who adopted her after the Druhan petrified her family. After a chase, Raya takes her in, while Sisu goes into town and encounters Talon's chiefess, who threatens her. Raya rescues Sisu and reclaims the third piece, which allows Sisu to spew out fog that helped in their escape. The group arrives at Spine, where Raya and Sisu meet Tong, a fearsome warrior and the village's sole survivor. The rest of the group catches up to warn them of Namari's arrival. Raya holds her off in a fight while the others escape, with Sisu assisting her. Back at the boat, Raya tells the truth about Sisu to her party and they agree to work together, with Tong handing Spine's orb piece to Sisu, giving her the power over rain. As they get closer to Fang, Sisu suggests asking for the final piece rather than stealing it. When Raya refuses, Sisu takes her back to the remains of the heart and tells of how she was trusted by her siblings to save Kumandra. Raya relents and decides to give Namari the dragon pendant as a peace offering to complete her quest. Raya and Sisu meet privately with Namari, but upon seeing the orb pieces, Namari threatens them. Sisu tries to talk her down, but gets unintentionally shot by Namari and falls into a river, which begins to dry up. Fang is attacked by the Druhan, as Raya enters to confront Namari, who is mourning the loss of her mother. The two fight while Raya's companions rescue the people from the Druhan. Raya prepares to kill Namari, but after seeing her remorse, they run to help her friends instead. As the Druhan advance toward Raya's group, Raya tells them that they need to reassemble the orb, but her friends refuse to forgive Namari. To show her faith, Raya gives Namari her piece and allows the Druhan to take her. The rest follow suit, with Namari fixing the orb before the Druhan take her. With the orb reassembled, the Druhan are vanquished and everyone is brought back to life, including Sisu and the other dragons. Everyone is now able to reunite with their lost loved ones, including Raya and her father. The dragons and the tribes gather at Heart to celebrate and join together to form Kumandra once again.